feels so nice. Good morning. I mean, kind of nice. I don't know. I'm cold, but like, I know. I swear to God, every time I play that song, I get a little mad. Every time. Because I deeply like the song, and none of the music sounds like that song. None of their music sounds like that song. I searched. Like, I don't understand. I hate when a band does that. Like, they put out a single that sounds nothing like anything they've ever made. Man. Good morning. You have, oh, dude, that's, you know what, Vile? Um, it's a mix. It's Darkbird by, hold on, by Jake Wesley Rogers, but it's the Saint Lucia mix. And that's, I guess, what changes it and makes it awesome. I don't know. It's just so good and it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't sound like any of their other music, and it's a bummer. I know. So get this, Vile. So wine, my whole life has always given me the worst headache. Like, I get a headache before I even go to bed. And then I went to Europe and drank wine all day, every day. Never had a hangover, never had a headache or anything. And I was like, okay, what's the difference? Like, is it because I'm walking around or something? No, it's American wine. We fucked up booze. It's literally what caused. So basically, long story short, the way you can avoid this is look for organic wine in the US, but it's the sulfates. America puts sulfates in wine, and that's what causes us to get horrific hangovers from the sugar and shit like that. Whereas if you get organic wine, it doesn't have that in it. That's how I've found you can find it without sulfates. No migraine, no hangover, no nothing. It might work for you, dude. You should try it. I'm telling you, it was weird because like I couldn't figure it out. Like, is European wine weak? Like, does it not do anything? Because literally they serve it with like every meal. You're just drinking wine constantly. You just look for the organic wines. I swear to God, they just don't. The biggest difference is they don't have sulfates added. That's it. Ooh, was it nice, Gloom? I'm not a woman, I'm a god. Yeah. Very much so. That album, I really liked that. A lot of songs on that album. Like Lilith was really good, but nothing sounded like that I Am Not a Woman, I'm a God song, which sucked. Dude, Prime, you should try. I mean, it tastes exactly the same. Even his original version sounds nothing like the rest of his music. Really, it doesn't. I mean, that one song, it just doesn't make sense. Oh, they announced a sequel to Yuma? Dude, we're getting a lot of sequels lately. Because what was it yesterday? Like sequels I didn't even know were dropping. Oh god, they're Gree. Yeah, Gree has a sequel. Like, what is it called? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. Oh my god, I have to look it up. What the fuck is Neva or whatever? Yeah. That was one I had no idea was even coming out either that was released yesterday, and I'm super fucking excited. I don't know what this is. I'm not up on my gaming news, apparently. I just can't believe that Di Serono isn't almond. It's fucking apricot. I don't know if I've ever had Di Serono, to be honest. I've seen the fucking commercials for it. It's possible, Vile. I found that that's just the common denominator for myself because I'm the same. Any wine gives me instant headaches unless it's organic or just not doesn't have sulfates. If it's sulfate free, no headaches at all. It's crazy. Yeah, I have no. I think the sulfates are meant. Correct me if I'm wrong because I don't drink a lot. I don't know a lot about wine, but I think the sulfates are. The purpose is like it's a preservative, right? I think. Vile, does it look awesome? Because Gree was fucking beautiful. Shut the fuck up. Leave. I bought something that's supposed to let you sing both parts of a song without a partner. A do-it-yourself kit. Duet yourself kit. Lovely. Love that for you. Is it? I assumed. I mean, Gree Blew my mind. Like, that's not a game I would have ever chose on my own just because it doesn't look like a game. It looks like you're playing, like, a movie. Worth it. God, that movie was good. But no, I have to look up this. I have to add it. I add these things to my wish list to remind myself about them. Because otherwise, I mean, seriously, I don't know how I don't. I swear to God, I look at Steam at least once a day, like browse the front page or anything, and it's never anything I want to play. And then you guys come to chat and you're like, did you hear there's a sequel to Yuma? Did you hear there's a sequel to Grease? None of that pops up. None of that pops up on my Steam ever. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, if you have the trailer, we can probably play it because Zach's not even awake yet. We have time before demo hell starts. Yeah, I think yesterday we were talking about it when the downloading had already started, so we couldn't watch anything. Good morning, Knives. Yeah, I know. That's what we were saying. Like, there's a sequel to Yuma as well. Like, I had no idea. I was just saying, I open Steam every day and look at it, and like the front page never gives me anything I give a fuck about. You guys tell me about the games I give a fuck about, and it's so confusing to me. Like, I go to Steam right now, and it's like, would you like to play Apex Legends? No. Why doesn't it tell me about the sequels to all the games I've, like, invested many hours in? I don't understand. Shut the fuck up. You my bitch. Oh, shut the fuck up. You my bitch. That would have been a great sequel. That was a good one. Good job. You fucking punny motherfuckers. It's early. Well, that's the thing. I get emails about games I wish listed, but I don't, like, you guys are the ones that let me know about the games to wish list them. Because Steam never suggests anything to me that I actually want to play. I don't, like, Steam, I don't know if they've just bent their algorithm over or something, but it shows me all these games that, like, they're not bad games, it's just games that I've never played the first one of, and it's showing me all these sequels and stuff, and then I come on to stream and you guys are like, do you hear about the sequel to Green? I'm like, the fuck? No. Good morning, thank you, I was just looking for that. This is the reveal trailer for Nevo, which, not you my bitch, fucking ass. No, this is a good game, and I'm okay with that. Like, I think it's beautiful that a game can do that, make you cry or make you emote something, or I don't know. I think that's really cool. Oh, seen him with? I haven't seen it yet. Ko has been going through the fucking ringer. If you guys didn't know, Ko lost a dog and a cat in like the last 2 weeks. Just sudden death. It's just the saddest fucking shit. The guy his poor goddamn family, literally going through the ringer. So if you stop by Ko's or if you see something, a post of his, just send him some love. I can't even imagine. Like, while we were at TwitchCon, his dog randomly died and he left TwitchCon to go home. And then his cat just passed away the other day. It's just too much. It's too much, man. No one should have to go through that much at one time. That's just crazy. I think the devs are going to do... I mean, that game looks phenomenal. I'm already hands down into it. Like, yes, I will play that. It's going to break me, obviously, but it's going to be great. That reminded me so much of what is it? Something in the Blind Forest. I just blanked. My brain is so slow today. Ori. That reminded me of Ori a lot. Like the beginning of Ori, which was still a phenomenal fucking game. Broke me over and over again, but so fucking good. Like, the fact that a game can make you feel things like that, and really, kudos. Like, I think that's really cool. Oraculum. Imagine if there was a game just called Oral. I just looked through the top list of what Steam was giving me. I wish listed half of them. You know what mine looks like, Vile? If I look at the top suggestions, 90% of them I own. It's like, here's some games we know you like. In your library. I'm like, what the fuck? No shit. No fucking shit, Steam. Get over yourself. Ori. I know, Prime. It's been a lot for him. His poor family, they're such good people. I just realized I forgot my bong in the fridge, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick, and then we're gonna jump back into this game because I'm really excited. We started a game last night, literally only played like 45 minutes of it. And it's called Indica, similar to the weed name, but that's, I guess, the name of our character is Indica, but it's like a nun horror or some shit. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I have no idea how to explain it. It's very weird so far. Be right back. I'm telling you guys, put your bong in the fridge. Oral and the Blind Forest is an adult game. Oral and Nana's Merkin. Brought to you by the creators of Ori and the Blind Forest. Hi, Bubba. You want to come say hi? Good morning? You want to say good morning, my sweet boy? Oh, that's a good boy. Hi, Bubba. How are you today? Have you been napping? Was it glorious? Or are you just going to fight with your sister on my lap now? Okay, that works too, I guess. You look so handsome in your new collar, Bubba. You guys are so weird. Literally, Bubba, that's exactly how, like, he gets on my lap and then Lil wakes up. And she's like, I want attention. You smell like eating. Have you had a little nibble? Was it delicious? Yes. Don't hump your brother, please. Thank you. They're actually getting groomed this Monday. I know. Dude, this is nothing compared to Lil. I don't know why. Her nails grow twice as long as his, or maybe he wears his down or some shit. I have no idea what the fuck it is. But her nails are like, they look like fingers. They're so goddamn long. But you guys get trimmed all at the same time. I don't get it. Safi, my love. How are you? They're going to... They fucking love Rod. What are you doing, Bubba? Hiding? I have the snotties too, but I think it's allergies. I'm just like blowing my nose 50 times a day. You're such a good boy. Don't, Lilith. What? Bill. Bill. My dogs. You can't have him and keep him, but I'd let you snuggle him in a minute. He's the snuggliest boy. He loves a good cuddle. You are a teddy bear. What? Here's something. Monday is Zelda's birthday. Shut the fuck up. She's 2? 3? 2, right? 2, yeah, okay. I was like, there's no way she's fucking 3 yet. The last couple years have been so weird. I was literally going back in my brain down like the timeline of the last couple years, like, when? Rod knows. You guys get, isn't that like your thing, Vile? You guys get some fucking gnarly wins. Oh, Bobo, it's her thing. She's such a attention slut. She just wants attention all the time. We gonna fight now? Okay, go fight. Go fight so Mom can load a bowl and play a game, okay? Good idea. Have a battle. Cheers, everyone. I put my bong in the. Oh God, please say I have a lighter. That's us usually, Vile. Like no shit. Usually goes straight from summer to winter here. This is the nicest, knock on wood, most like temperate fall, if not like the first real fall I've ever had living here. It's been nice. Lighter in the fridge, dude. The things I've left in the fridge. Like you go to the fridge, to pour yourself something and you just set something in the fridge and then walk away. I have found my phone in the fridge multiple times. It's battle time. Yeah, we usually have snow on Halloween. That's usually us too, and I don't think we will this year. Like it's been in the like 70s. It's like really beautiful out. Right? Same. It's been so freakishly nice. I don't know what to do about it. Like, ma'am, see her nose my hand like that? She almost takes out my bong. Oh my God, you're probably 100% right, Wax. Have you ever left a lighter in your car and then gone to light it and the light is like that tall? Not me, definitely not me. Vile, you know what I did? Because I lost my phone so many times in my own house, because you know this, women don't get pockets. If I was to take off this men's sweatshirt, I would not have a pocket on my body. So when I'm walking around the house and I'm like doing something on my phone, or whatever, and then I need to do something else, I have to set it down to do that thing, and then I'll forget it. I literally put a Post-it note in a corner of my kitchen, just next to the counter that says phone spot. And so whenever I'm going to set my phone down, I have to set it under that Post-it note where it says phone spot. It's the only way I can re-find it because I do this all the time. You know what? Rightfully so. Fire is dangerous. I've been a pyro my whole life. I feel like at this point, I've worn out my pyro-ness, and but when I was a kid, man, candles and fire was just like the best. You ever just sit around a campfire and poke at the hot coals for 6 hours? What I've noticed, DeLon, is like, it starts out with Post-it notes everywhere, and then eventually what happens is the Post-it note falls off, but my brain keeps going back anyways. So, like, eventually the Post-it notes are gone, but I keep using the spot because I've trained myself. I treat myself like a dog. Because otherwise I would lose everything. Right? Thank you, Mish. Fire is nature's TV. I could stare at fire forever. But no shit, it is kind of training my brain like a dog, because I'm such I'm a raccoon. Like, there's no other way to put it. I walk around with some things in my hands and see, like, a sock on the floor, and I'm like, that shouldn't be there, so I set down the things in my hand, and I pick up the sock on the floor, and I put the sock in the laundry, and then those things that were in my hands are now out of my mind, and they're out of my sight, and I don't know where they are, and then 4 hours later, I'll be like, where are all those things I was walking around with earlier? It's constant. It's the constant battle of my brain. But if I treat myself like a dog and, like, give myself notes, it works out better. It's muscle memory. That's literally what it turns into. I wish I was kidding, but I absolutely have done this multiple times in my house with little Post-it notes. Like, this is the spot for this thing. And then eventually it becomes the spot for that thing and the Post-it note falls off. It's the only way I don't lose things, though. Would it be too much of a hassle to grab Zach's phone and call your phone every time? So, it's not, but my phone is always on silent. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb until 7 p.m. at night. So if I lose my phone anytime during the day, it doesn't even vibrate. That's on me, but I literally cannot stand my phone going off. It drives me crazy. And then what I do is I have one of those Google Nests like, I got it for free because I have Google Fi. Like, we got this, like, the smallest little AI thing they have. But it literally, its only use is to find my phone. I can go into my kitchen and say, hey, Schlubel Schlobel, please find my phone. And that little Schlubel Schlobel will be like, all right, your phone will be ringing. And it's ringing somewhere in the house. It's the only way I can find my phone all the time. If I didn't have that thing, I would have lost my phone so many times. It's always somewhere obvious. Like, I'd find it eventually. It's never been, like, hidden anywhere. But, man, do I lose that thing a lot. And it doesn't help that it's black. And everything in my house is black. Like, all of my furniture is that basic-ass black IKEA fake wood. So you set it down on something and it's just gone. Well, not that side, but that side. It's just gone to my eyes. I don't see it anymore. It's really bad. I lose this thing all the time. Once you go black, you never go back. It's true. That's actually, I think IKEA gets you stuck with their furniture because you buy one item and you're like, well, they have the same color and all this other furniture. Might as well just get all this matching furniture. And now you've got all black fucking IKEA furniture. A spot for everything. That's kind of... My dogs are having a battle right now. That's kind of what I do, and that's the only way I don't lose things. I haven't heard this in a bit either, Race, honestly. Can you put the Do Not Disturb on a schedule to turn that off and ring her back on? That's what it is. So it's on a schedule, so basically my phone's on Do Not Disturb from the moment I start streaming until 7 p.m., which is... usually when Zach's done streaming. So that's what it does every day. Actually, it goes on Do Not Disturb at like 11 o'clock at night. Because I don't want it to ring while I'm sleeping. But I do have emergency, like, you know, if my mom or something calls, I have the emergency stuff on. But yeah, I do that just so it doesn't... because otherwise, like, it would literally go off all day. You guys know, you get spam calls constantly. Like, I don't remember the last time a real person called my phone. It would just go off nonstop. It would drive me insane. I would literally throw it at a wall. Yeah, I would just have to wait. Literally, it would never be lost forever. It's just annoying. I have a small basket at the top of my stairs for all my important stuff, i.e., keys, wallet, sunglasses, etc. Yep, I have that by the back door, which is that we have like a little like it looks like it's like a wood plaque, and it has the two guys from Pulp Fiction with their guns, and each gun has a hook on it, and that's where I hang keys. Because I'm a child. I live in a pretty boony area, and unfortunately I got these big roaches I call tree roaches. Oh my god, I saw tree roaches in California. I took pictures of them. No shit. They come into my bedroom from the panel that conceals a water heater. I had one crawling on my wall, and I ended up missing the shoe hit, and it fucking flew? No! That was the ones in San Diego, Wax. No fucking shit. I'm standing outside my hotel. It's nighttime, and I think we're meeting up with the group of people to go out and do something. I don't even know why. And I'm about to lean on a tree, and I look, and I'm tall, so like where the branches are branching off is like my face level. There's a roach this big with fucking wings just right there on that branch. And then I fuck you not, I'm like, roach tree roach. Zach gets up about this far from it, and he goes, look closer. And there were millions of babies all over the tree. Little cockroaches about that big with wings. I'd never seen that before. I'd never seen tree roaches before. That was fucking new. Hell. Literal hell. Imagine if I would have leaned on it. Absolutely not. No. I've never lived anywhere that doesn't have winter. And winter kills roaches. So if you're living somewhere that has roaches and they are the worst thing to you and you hate them a whole lot, just move somewhere with winter. Other than New York. You're still going to get roaches in New York, probably. Water bugs. They call them water bugs. They're roaches. David, so you too don't lean on a tree. Don't lean... Oh, what did I grind up last night? I think I ground this one up. It's whatever I ground up last night. It's meaningless. But it is... Appalachia White. It's allegedly a hybrid. And, okay, it has that, you know, the bullshit breakdown of whatever. It says total CBD 0%, total THC 26.2%, total cannabinoids 31.10%. I never know. what that math is. I'm guessing it's THCA versus THC something else. It's nice, though. It stinks. I will say Appalachia White stinks. I don't normally smell my own weed. Like, I normally can't smell it. This has a very pissy scent. Like, it's like lemony on the top, and then the end note in the back of your nasal cavity is just cat piss. Like, at first, you're like, citrus piss? Why is it now piss? It evolves. It evolves. It's nice, though. You have frost? No shit. Yeah, piss. I honestly, when you burn it at the end of the day, weed is weed, but sometimes it smells a little pissy. I'm not sure why. Oh, was the Jack Herrera good? Yes. Okay, I will. Good thing about wood roaches is they don't want to live in your house. Yeah, they wandered in Wax's window. But yeah, if they don't, it sounds like they don't want to live in your house, so it's not like they would infest, but still, it flew at Wax and we almost lost Wax. That's what I'm saying. Rest in peace. There are over 100 different endocannabinoids. Most are less than 1%, relatively trace amounts. Boom. That's where that weird mathy math comes from. It's a piss with a hint of lemon, right? It's almost like, it reminds me of a cleaning product that I can't put my name on. Like Pine Sol or something with piss. What was that video we watched? Is that holy water and piss? I don't remember what that was, but it was funny. It's Piss Sol. That's Piss Sol, baby. That's one commercial I remember from my childhood. That's Pine Sol, baby. I love that lady. It might be the reason I use Pine Sol to this day. Piss Sol for the more eccentric. Did your cat recently pass away? Try Piss Sol for that nostalgic moment. I like when weed has like a gassy smell or a fruity smell. Fruity smelling weed tends to feel very weak to me though. And I don't know what that is. Because I really love, like, some strains are legitimately kind of purpley. Like, the color is purpley, and they'll smell like berries. But it's always really weak. I feel like they're weak. I don't know. Versus the pissy, the gas strains. Like, literally, there's a strain that my dispensary has often called Cheetah Piss. It's great. Like, I don't know why the stinky ones have to be the best. I'm excited for you, David. Limonene can smell like cleaning products. One of the most common terpenes, too. I bet that's what it is. And some of the weed I get, like, I wonder if this one. I got some new strains recently, Steve Lewis. I got Cindy Pine. Oh, my God. What is that smell? Like pine trees. Oh, it's like pine needles. Like the sweet, sickly scent of pine needles, though. Not like, it's like if you broke pine needles off and fucking huffed them. That makes sense. Cindy Pine. But sometimes they actually have the breakdown of the, what are they? What is it called? What is the word? Terpenes. Sometimes they have the terpene breakdown. I don't think this one does, though. It says, so Cindy Pine's allegedly a sativa, allegedly total THC 25, total cannabinoids 28.6%. And then the other one I got, that's Cindy Pine. That's not the other one I got. Chem Dog. We've all had fucking Chem Dog before. How do you smell? Herby. Musky and herby. Yeah. Herby. Thick. Sickly sweet. A little bit. Chem Dog. Allegedly a sativa. Allegedly total THC for 25%. Total cannabinoids 29.58%. Who knows? It all fucks me up. And I've never noticed, like, the cannabinoid percentages, or, like, you know, when the thing says it's 31%, there's no correlation between that number and how high I get. Which I think that's what it's supposed to mean. Like, if it's 30% versus 20%, 30% should get you higher faster with less. Or be a stronger high or something. I've had weed that said it was 20% that rocked my fucking world, and weed that said it was 35% that I didn't feel. I don't know. Could be personal. It's ammonia, it is. It's like ammonia, but not pissy ammonia. I like the lemony ones too. That's what I was just describing. No shit. This one I got, Ike. It's called no. Is it what this one? Yeah, Appalachia White. It's lemony with an end scent of piss. Yeah. And beer. It kind of smells like beer. Okay, I'm gonna stop sniffing. I'm gonna get into sneezing. Is that normal? It does. It kind of smells like beer. Yeah, like malt liquor beer or something. It smells like fear. Fear, trepidation. I'm just moving chat around so I can see you guys. I'm jumping into the game. The game's really good. You'll like it, and the music is shockingly really good. Are hops and marijuana related? Hops looks crazy. I remember when I went to Octane hit, we all played it like it was a joke, and then it never stopped ever. I texted my dad, my stepdad, all of my plumbing woes this past month, and he finally texted me back. My mom did anyways, and he was like, "That's a really nice countertop. How did they install it wrong? They must have used the wrong stuff." I'm like, I'm not kidding. I had to tell him that they used wood glue because it took me like over 2 days to soak it all off. And then like I had to keep spraying goof off or Goo Gone or whatever on it and then scraping it and Goo Gone and scraping it. My arms hurt is all I had to say about that. It was a lot. Oh my God. Did you guys see it? Rod texted it to me. I don't know if it'll show up on my phone. Sorry, my dad texted me. Where is the... There it is. There's Rodney. I don't know if it'll show up. It's literally the Arby's symbol, and then he used like a perfect font that matches it, and right below it, it says, "Is that a vulva?" It's barely, it's right there. I don't know why it won't show "It's a vulva." It's right there. It's phenomenal. It's just, that should be their new slogan. Or no, is it a vulva? Excuse me. Is that a vulva? Arby's. I mean, all the voice actors are phenomenal. The music, and I mean, the new content has new music. There's new music. There's new music. I wonder if mine is update. Oh my God, update. What up, Glob? How are you? Ben Starr is Prometheus. No shit. Is Prometheus the person that had like scratches and the bird? Because that was my guess, but they had quite, I don't know. If that's a spoiler, don't tell me. But they showed a character that had like a bunch of claw marks on their chest and a bird on their arm. But it wasn't, who got, I don't know. I don't know which, I don't know. There was question mark. Literally, it's in the, oh my God, look. It's in the thing. I wish there was oh my God, can you imagine if there was a dramatic reading? This guy. The shut, isn't it, do I say shut up? Or is it like fuck off? Dude, Vex has it like on command. If you see Vex, Vex has that wherever that clip is, but the one where it's me getting aroused by Nemesis. I love. I have a problem. It's by the narrator, not Ben Starr. She has played. Ooh, yes. I don't care. I don't care who does it. I'm excited for all the Hades content. It's anything. I mean, anything coming out of Supergiant is just Vile found it is just phenomenal. There's a dog hair on me. I've never been disappointed. Supergiant, I mean, I don't think I ever will be. I'm not like looking for that. Supergiant just puts out really, really phenomenal games. I think this is from like one of my, I think this was this, I don't know, maybe the first day I played the game. Possibly. Hold on. Oh my god, it actually showed the right screen. Incredible. It's kind of quiet. So. Nemesis is the true death by snoo snoo. I'm just saying. It ain't me. She's just. I know. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I smell my bits. Thank you, Z. I appreciate that. How long? I know you said it's like 26 minutes. The dramatic reading of the patch notes. I was going to open them and see. I mean, I don't know if we want to read the update or just play it, though. It's more fun to just find the stuff. The Olympic update patch notes. It's a lot, and it could be a lot of spoilers, and there's a lot of you that I know haven't played yet, and I super don't want to spoil any of the game for you. I totally respect that. There's so many notes. I mean, how long has it been? I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that stalked the game, but like, how long was it? So the last time they put out patch notes was July 26th. It seems like a big patch, but mine's almost already done updating, so that's kind of nice. Dionysus was the real weapon of mass destruction. Dionysus was one of my, like, Dionysus took me a while in Hades 1 to learn how to use, and I think it was Glut that convinced me that it was like Hades and, or not Hades, excuse me, Dionysus and I think it was Aphrodite's abilities, and it was because a lot of them, they don't have like immediate effects, they're dots or damage over time effects, and they just don't look like big and shiny and super doodly whatever, I don't know, like exciting, but they're some of the best shit. Yeah, Dionysus was OP. I'm so excited. I know that leopard print package. I mean, I'm sure you guys know the artist, but Gen Z, Jenzee, I believe the screen name. Gen Z is the artist that does the character art for when you're having conversations with all of the people in Hades 1 and Hades 2. Just a phenomenal fucking artist. Just blow you away. So goddamn talented. I'm in love with all of it, and I'm so excited to see the new art. Quote of the patch at the bottom. The what? The sheer mass. The way they found it's a pequage. I mean, it's, in my opinion, irrelevant as it might be, it's about goddamn time. Aphrodite is literally nude, which we are for 100%. But like, it's about goddamn time. I'm a little upset I don't see the outline of their religion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, foul. If you haven't played it, oh. Literally, she's like, her character art, she's like naked and arched and whatever, and her hair is as long as her body and it's pink. And there's very delicately placed curls that are blocking out the vital bits. But other than that, she's straight. And I'm just saying, like, give up all the bits if you're gonna give bits. I think it's about it's only fair. You know what I'm saying? There's always a quote at the bottom of each patch note. The more he watched over and mingled with the creation, the more Prometheus became convinced that fire was exactly what they needed, and he knew where to find it. Oh. I'm really excited to see where the fuck this game is going, because just based on this latest trailer that we just watched, that was just released with this Olympic update, I'm wrong. Like, not that I had any idea where it was going, but if you played the game at all, and I won't spoil it, it's got kind of two different directions it's going, and it's fascinating. That's Aphrodite. Don't click if you don't want spoilers. But she's literally naked. So it's about, like, if any of the gods are going to have their junk out, Dionysus makes sense. I don't think we have, like, a Cupid or anything like that, right? The anime about gods, it does kind of have a little bit loosely of that, like, I don't know, I really like the style because it's very clean. I have it up. Hold on. What did I do with it? My voice. I've drank so much water. I've peed so much today. Make sure to hydrate. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. So if you play the game, this is just a clip from the game. So just turn away for a second or just go, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just real quick. It's just the character art from the game. That's Aphrodite in the game. So I feel like the leopard package is the least we can get. I'd take ass up in a bubble bath or something, you know, whatever, but tell me that isn't the most strategically placed little heart curl you've ever seen in your life. Blood of Zeus. Is that like the style? I feel like I watched that, but a while ago and maybe very high. I don't remember. That curl is the devil. I know. The character art across the board is sexy and super good, though. I mean, Gen Z's talented as hell. How are you supposed to get to shot? I mean, I think you just like. You could go the what was it? Scary movie. When he whips out like the you could, but I mean, show me where you're pissed from. That seems like a lot of extra. All I heard was ass up in a bubble bath. So crispy. We watched there's been a new trailer dropped and everything. By the way, Mental, thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you. That's a lot of goddamn months. I got to burp. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Thank you. They released some new character art, and like Dionysus is basically in a leopard Speedo, and his package is just huge and bulbous and on display. And I was like, it's about goddamn time, because this is the art we've had. And I'm like, okay, let's make it fair. Give me everything. Hades games have always had that sexy, amazing artwork. Like, how are there even a few games trying to play off that with similar looks? Gen Z literally every time you're in a conversation, so there's like a word blurble with a character, Gen Z is responsible for that art. So goddamn talented. Check out her Instagram, her whatever. She did Hades 1 as well. The art across the board in the game, I'm not so sure how much she's responsible for, but I know she does all the character art, and I know there's going to be a lot more. And I'm really fucking excited. Really fucking excited. I hope y'all play it when you want to. You don't have to play it right away, but you know. When's appropriate, if it's the full release or not the full release. Me too. Equal opportunity sexiness. That's a good way of putting it. I was trying to say, like, fair. I don't know. Like, we need representation. All across the board. I know. There's a new weapon, new character art. And there was something else big that I think there's a bunch of new bad guys. I'm surrounded by the dogs. They're all wound. What are you doing? Lil's literally got her head on the wheels of my chair. They're so ready. They know what time it is. You're very clingy. I couldn't go anywhere without harming you. I can't move. She's got her head right on the wheel of my chair. There's one. They're here. Omarid, almost every day, now, it's about 15 minutes towards the end of my stream, they show up. They know what time it is. They're so smart. Lil's always here. Lilith borderline lives under my desk. It's her cave. She loves it. She has like honestly a pretty sweet setup. I lay in it with her sometimes. It's like a bunch of these giant pillows and fleece blankets folded up into like a bed because we took the couch away, so she needed somewhere to lay. And that's what she lays on all day. She's very spoiled. And then there's my sweet boy who's always here. He's always here hanging out. You want to come say hi, bud, or bye, or whatever? You don't really know what's going on. She does. And then that's the killer Z. So across the room is my fucking like AC unit. So she's here under my desk, and when she farts, the AC unit just like woofs it straight up into my face. You smell like acrid anus sometimes, my baby girl. Come here. One of you, come say hi. Is it gonna be my boy? Yeah. Fucking your huge Muppet hands, I tell you. Oh, they're the worst. Lilith has some of the most vile, and has nothing to do with vile, some of the most vile farts. I don't understand it because they're brother and they're literally twins, same litter, same parents, exact same diet. And this boy, I've never heard him burp. Maybe once, not enough to remember, and I've never heard him fart. Lilith, it's constant. It's constant. She's just my gassy girl. I don't get it. You get the tummy issues, though. You're the one that gets, like, pukey, I guess. You're different. I don't know. It's always a trade. Lilith, like, you've seen it. I know you must have experienced it at some time, Rod. But Lil will literally, like, walk up next to you and sit down. And you'll hear it's like a balloon deflating. You just hear, like... And she's just sitting there wagging her tail like... What? And then all of a sudden it hits you and your eyes are watering and you're vomiting. She does it all the time. I can hear it from across the room sometimes. It's insane. My mom had a pity that would beg for cheese and commit war crimes. With his ass. I'm gonna use that, war crimes. That's beautiful. To quote Todd from Scrubs, the Todd appreciates hot regardless of gender. Amen. Or gender expression. 100%. It doesn't have to be just naked ladies. It can be all the above. I'm fucking into that. Committed war crimes. You've committed war crimes with your ass before. I don't know why, though. Are you just gonna lay there now? You have to come at least say hi if you're gonna come sit with us. You can't just... Oh, that was a big yawn, Bubba. How's your day? I'm so excited for you to get groomed. Are you excited? You're so hairy. You look like a bear right now, bud. I don't care. Why are you tired? What have you done? Nothing. You were napping. We all love naked ladies. I love naked, though. In general. So I'm saying, like, I wanted, like, all of it. I'm cool with that. Our dog would realize she farted, sniff it, and if it smelled bad, she would sigh and leave the room. That's some human shit. Like, literally sigh at you guys, like, oh, fuck. And just leave you with it. That's chemical warfare, I think. It is 100%. I mean, Lil, most of the time, Lil, when she's under my desk, she's laying on my feet. That's her big thing. She likes to sleep on my feet all day, and he does this. He crawls up, and he's only half on me. Like, he's a huge animal. He ends way the fuck back there. Yeah, I touched your butt, bud. What are you gonna do? No, nothing. But he'll just half sleep on me sometimes, because he knows he doesn't fit. Look at those beautiful teeth. The vet told us they were perfect. Oh, yeah, because you let me brush your teeth. You're such a good boy. He's very smart. He does it. He does the same shit. Like, if I'm laying on my bed and it's clear like this is not snuggle time. Like I'm reading a book or something, or I'm folding laundry and I don't want them to come up. He'll, with his front legs still on the ground, shove his chest and head as far across the bed as he possibly can to like put his nose against my leg or something. But his feet are still on the ground. Sometimes these feet are out like this, like Naruto style. Lil does the same thing. And they're like, if our feet aren't touching the bed, it's not real. They're almost too smart for their own good. Huh. You're very cute, bud. Thanks for being the sweetest boy. You're adorable. We love you. It's Seal. It's the Seal. That's what he does. It's like kind of this weird undulating wiggle thing until he's, oh, hi, Bill, until he's up there. I actually got them from an Etsy shop recently, and they're so cute, and they're really nice. They're Martindale collars. Come here, Bill. Show me yours, too. Bill got one, too. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? I have to think. I know they're on there. What is the name of the shop? What's the name of the shop, Bill? I have their business card somewhere. Where did I? Oh, here it is. But I was looking for because they have these long, damn skinny necks. Poodles do. So if you use a collar that's real skinny, and it'll choke them, it can like break their windpipes. So you get these collars. They're called Martindale collars. That's not the only thing the shop sells. Not a sponsor, not an ad, but they are really nice. And they've got that big ring here, the big D ring here, so it's not round against their neck. But it doesn't. It's like it's so nice and thick, and it's actually the material that has the pattern on it. But I didn't realize when I bought them that they're from France or Spain, excuse me. Wow, I don't even know how to say that. Wakakan. Sarah and Ricardo Rubio, WAKAKAN.com. I got them on Etsy. I found them on Etsy and they had really, really good reviews. And they are really cute. I like them. I got them each one that's cute. Wakakan, Wakakan. Say it with a cool Spanish accent though. Wakakan. 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 I don't know. I'm not Spanish. Please. But yeah, they're super cute. They look so nice on you guys. Get this though, like no shade on the other shop. So these guys, they desperately needed new collars and new leashes because Trick chewed through their leashes and their collars were just looking haggard. So I ordered them collars from this shop, and then I found another. I always go through Etsy because I like it's individual people making crafts and stuff. And I found leashes on Etsy, and not realizing where I bought them from because idiot, but I bought them late at night. The collars came from France. They literally took less than a week to get here. And they're like handmade and they're custom and they're beautiful. The leashes, which are not, are coming from the UK, and those were just shipped yesterday, and this was like 2 weeks ago. It's so weird. Like, I desperately want to be like, how did something get here from France first? How? What's happening? I don't know, but you look pretty. And they give you a choice of like the metal. So I got her the cool rose gold with it because I thought it looked cool. I don't know. You look pretty. You're the devil, but you're pretty. That's what you got going. I know. Look at that. They're getting groomed this Monday. But this is, I know. It looks like such 80s rock band hairstyles. Oh yeah. Get it, girl. Aquanet. It's so epic. I know. You're gonna get groomed. You're gonna feel so much better. You're just shaggy right now. It's too much. The Motley Crew. No shit. When we like go out of the house for like both of us are out of the house for some reason, we put them in the spare bedroom and they sit in the window, and if it's nighttime, the light shining behind them just causes their silhouette in the windows, and they seriously look like two 80s hairband ladies just like waiting to rock out. It's hilarious. I love it so much. Is this when Trick, like, I don't, hold on, let me see if it'll even load. It's demo week, so I got my bandwidth stripped. Is this when he, like, begs? This is when Rod's house sitting for us. And Trick knows how to play the game. Like, Rod's literally streaming right here at my desk. Trick knows how the fuck to play the game. Look at that little shit. Rod, there are no no's. Trick doesn't know no. Look at it. Now. Trick says, now's appropriate. Both the dogs are haunting me now because it's about that time. And so we're showing off how it's not just me, like, they know how to prey on anyone. They're like, no, we know. He knows how to unplug the headphones. He ripped him off of Rod multiple times. He's such a little dick. But like, he's the cutest dick. Look at that boy. And then the dejection, just the, guess I'll just sit. Look, oh. Constantly. He's such a good dog. He's the sweetest dog that has ever been. Will's the more maniacal one. They're both sweet, though. Would highly suggest a poodle. They're pretty good. But on that note, my voice is going, so I'm just going to take off 8 minutes early and find someone cool to raid, and that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me today and playing Indica. I will attempt to find a new spooky game for tomorrow because we can't. Again, it's demo week, so I don't have bandwidth. I cannot do videos or anything. Like, I'm kind of stuck. Like, not stuck. I love gaming, but like that's what I have to do for a few days. Which kind of, what the fuck are you gonna do? Are you gonna get in on the update? Good luck. Happy hazing. Hazing? That sounds like hazing. Haze. Stop it. Happy haze. You know what? I don't. Happy Hadesings. Hadesing. I'm just gonna stop. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Please take care of yourself. Clean your bong. Wash your hands. Clean your fucking water bottle. Movie night, obviously, in 2 hours tonight in the Discord. Last night, we watched The Crow, and then we all blacked out for a couple hours. It was crazy. I just woke up at 8:30 and was like, wow, I'm super hungry. This is weird. Everybody was saying goodnight, and we were like, all right, good night. But The Crow was dope, and everybody enjoyed that. So, the original, obviously, like the good one. So that was really good. So who knows? Who knows what the wheel will deliver this fine evening? If it will be another really good movie or like a blackout. I don't know. I did. I literally woke up and got frozen M&Ms. And on that note, I'm gonna send you over to my good boy, my good friend. I can't speak. My voice is literally going. My good friend Domestic Dan's channel. He's playing Silent Hill 2, and I want to check it out. The remake. Again, just take care of yourselves. Be kind. And I don't know, if you lasted this long, I might have exciting news to tell you soon. Who the fuck knows? Secrets!